Greetings, dear ones. We come to communicate at this time of vast change and energetic cleansing across the planet. We guide all to be aware of the cleansing taking place and to be aware of that which is leaving so that the new may come to fruition. Be aware, dear ones, that as you cleanse and clear the energies that have held you down for so long, it will elevate each part of you. The ability to reach the heights never reached before will become apparent to you. Many are now beginning to experience a communication with higher parts of self that was not possible before these new energies swept across the planet. Many are now realizing that the hunches they'd had, the inner feelings they experienced were moving them through the old to the new. The more and more will realize that the inner feelings are all. Each is everything around them, through them and within them. All are one. As the new begins to integrate into the human energy system, more and more humans will realize the power that is them. More and more will step into the dreams they have harbored and more will step out of illusion. Know this will increase and expand rapidly as more and more are able to awaken at faster and faster rates. As the light travels across and through the planet, more and more of the new will be illuminated where only illusion walked before. Be aware of this, dear ones, and realize that the new you dreamt of has arrived. Many are still looking at the old and allowing the old to hold on to the lower vibrations, and we guide all to detach from this way of being. Nothing is gained by pouring lower energies through the old. It will not dissolve the old any faster than is possible. The old is dissolving each moment, and the way to the new is to hold a higher vibration. Where you find disharmony, pour love and compassion through it. Where you find patterns that have you held in behaviors you no longer resonate with, then detach. Simply hold the intention to detach and allow the realms that walk alongside of you to show you how to move forward. Each human being across the planet is now waking up to the impact of the new in the human life experience. Many will walk in wonder as the new unfolds before them, and many will not be able to digest the new. We ask that all realize that the new will take time to be integrated. Akin to opening the blinds on a darkened room, it will take some time to adjust to the new light that is spreading across the planet. It makes no sense for all realms to rush in and show themselves. So much has been kept from the human race for so long that it is not possible for all to be known too soon. We guide that patience is called for in this time of transition. Many are eager to meet and to converse with star families and other realms, and this must be tempered with those asleep and who are even now on the verge of meltdown, as all they know is swept away. It is the human beings who are on the cusp of awakening who must be served by all. To hold this space for your fellow human beings so that the newly awakened are not pulled into a reality they do not know how to function within. Those asleep will continue to help those awakened hold the love and compassion for all. Once more we guide that many humans who sleep will never awaken, and that is for the good of all. How can the new be explored when the new is not new? Do you understand our analogy? It is only by venturing forward, to expand and to move into areas that once you feared to tread, that the new will be unveiled to you. Do not allow the bondage of the illusion to keep you prisoner within your human life experience. Many hold the intention to communicate with their star families yet do not allow expansion of self to be able to do this. Once more we guide that free will is the law of the universe. That means that we cannot communicate with a human who has not indicated communication with us. We guide this to allow this to be absorbed. To hold the intention to communicate and to listen is the key to move into being. It is a natural state for a human to interact with all around that human. Illusion has taught that this is unnatural, and we guide all to detach from this teaching. There is much that is natural that has been denied to the human race, and this period of integration is the time that many will begin to experience that which was withheld. The withholding was to contain and to suppress, and the new acquired skills will see many human beings wonder at how they once lived. It is a time of exploration into who you are, and that may be done at will. We guide all to be in faith and trust of self. All answers are within, dear ones, and the time to discover is now. Much will change, and much will rapidly change once this period of integration and transition begins, as more and more human beings step into their power. As more and more begin to use the skills once denied to them, the world will rapidly change. A new level of human consciousness is born, and this will expand and grow as the human beings across planet Earth expand and grow. Do not allow others to define you, dear ones, for you are indefinable. We are here to support and to guide, as all the realms are here to support and guide, and we ask that you ask for the support that you need when you need it. The time for self-exploration is now, dear ones. Do not allow illusion to teach any longer that anything is out with your mastery. If you require insight into any part of that human life experience, then ask. We ask that you listen to the answers and that the work needed to release that which needs released is done. This is your life experience, and you control all that unfolds. That will become more and more obvious as the integration of the new moves through the process. Expect the positive, dear ones, for the denial of what was your birthright is now over. That which is yours will become yours. We guide now on the new energies and the outpouring of the old, and how this may affect the majority of human beings across the planet. The period of integration was put in place to contain the outpouring of grief and other lower energies, as these have been stored within the human race for eons. It is not possible that these energies would disappear at the instant the new was born, as human beings have defined themselves through these lower energies for too long. That is why it is vital that the process of integration is gone through, dear ones. The new is infinitely more than you can at this point in your experience imagine. It is vital that lower energies are cleared and are healed. For how can you create the dream if the dreamt is lowered by the energies created to keep you contained and suppressed? Many humans across the planet may find the coming days difficult and extremely emotional, and we guide all to be patient and to have love and compassion for self. The human race has been in grief and trauma for so long that the grief and trauma has defined the human race. This will heal, dear ones, and the healing has already started. Do not allow fear to hold you back from the cleansing of trauma and grief. As we have already guided you, hold the grief and trauma from your ancestors. Those who have incarnated at this time on planet Earth have agreed to release and heal the trauma of lifetimes, and that work begins now, dear ones. When you feel that you cannot go on, realize how powerful that you are. You cannot fail at what you came here to do. That is what illusion has tried to keep from you for eons. Step into the power that is you and allow the winds of change to free you. All are now at the vital point of integration of new. Do you stand tall in faith and trust, or do you walk in illusion? For the illusion will teach you that you are at the mercy of all around you. Truth will show you that the road to healing is within you. Allow the emotions to overflow and spill from your being. You cannot heal until you realize what you need to heal from. It is only in the connecting of the emotions that illusion has taught you to store that you can let go. It is not possible to heal from an emotion that has not been remembered. Do our words resonate with you, dear ones? Many are afraid to feel, and we guide all to remember. Remember the emotion and allow it to go. Fear is the jailer of all. For fear will seek to keep you contained, imprisoned with emotions that stifle and hurt. Faith and trust will show you how to transmute the emotions back into the love that is. For the answer to all questions, dear ones, is love. Love is an emotion that has been distorted across the planet. To align with love is to align with self and truth. For truth is love and love is truth. All are one, dear ones. Allow this to be absorbed and allow the healing that has been denied to you for eons to begin. Nurture you as you move through this process and allow it all to heal. The angelic realms stand ready to help and guide all through this process. This is the road to freedom, dear ones. It starts now in this moment. Allow the new to show itself gradually in the human life experience you live. Do not rush into the new, rather stand and drink in the splendor and allow you to unfold. We are the High Council of Orion, and we come to guide and support all at this time. Many will experience our energy as new, and many will experience us once more. The universe stands ready to help and support all at this time. Rejoice, dear ones. The time has come to meet that which has always been. All are one.